Hey guys, so this is my 21-week pregnancy update, and the big news this week is that we had our anomaly scan, which is I guess normally called the 20-week scan, but ours was at 21 weeks. Not that it makes really any difference. It was really exciting to see the baby again and find out a lot more about it, and we also found out the sex. So I will share that with you in a minute. But first of all, most importantly, it was really nice to find out that everything's going really well with the baby. The little one was moving around loads, and we got to see the heart, the brain, the legs, the spine. The spine was amazing. I was quite blown away by the whole everything that you can see. I got quite emotional actually, and at the beginning of the scan I didn't know whether I wanted to find out the sex or not, and then by the end of it had changed my mind, but again I'll tell you more about that in a minute. So we got some pictures at the end once we knew everything was fine and everything was measuring well and the little one was moving loads. So here is a scan pic of the baby's profile. So you can see there's a light sort of shining in the way. I'll hold it maybe back a wee bit more. But there is the head, obviously, and then the body. Because it's bigger now, it's hard to get the whole thing into one scan pic. And then it did something quite cool, which you can maybe see here. It gave us a thumbs up. Maybe looks a bit weird in that picture, but that there is the little thumb. So that was really cool, and we got a couple of waves, and that was all pretty exciting. As I said, I wasn't sure if I wanted to find out the sex, and at the beginning of the scan I even said, I don't know if I want to know, so maybe don't tell me. But by the end of it, I don't know, I kept calling it an it, and I just wanted to be able to call it either a he or a she. So at the end of the scan I decided to find out what we were having, and so we are having, I will show you because I bought the little thing something. So what is in my tummy here is going to be wearing this. It's a girl, yay! So I'm so excited. I think this is so cute. It's the first little thing that I've bought her. So yeah, we're having another girl because we already have a little girl, Sophia. So it's a sister for Sophia. And I genuinely would have been happy either way. I know people say, oh, I didn't have a preference, but I really didn't have a preference. But I am happy that it's a little girl. I would have been happy, as I said, either way. But I love the idea of Sophia having a sister. I have a sister, and I'm kind of used to having girls around me and everything, so the thought of another little girl, and hey, practically it means we can reuse her clothes, and we can they can maybe share a room growing up like I did with my sister. So yeah, very excited, and I get to buy these little cute baby grow things. So yeah, all is good, and I'm very excited. So that's the big news. So we now know what we're having, so we can now start thinking of names and, you know, just planning things a little bit more, I guess. Some people I know may say, oh, why did you find out? You should leave it as a surprise. And I didn't really mind either way if we knew or not. But Andrew really wanted to know. And it's his baby too, and he has a right to know too. So he wanted to know, and I think it would have been really hard if he'd known and I didn't, because I'm sure he would have let it slip. He would have gone she at some stages. So yeah, that is what we're having, and I'm over the moon. As for size of the baby, well, I just showed you there my bump. So here it is, the 21-week bump. Well, I'm actually about 21 and a half weeks now, so just a little bit over. So here is said bump, definitely getting big. Still in my maternity jeans, which are so comfy. And yeah, definitely feeling and looking preggers now. So it is at this stage, 21 weeks, it's the size of a cantaloupe, which is this. So yeah, something this size is in here. This is quite heavy. Actually, it makes you think, wow, actually, you really are growing. And according to my app, which I always mention, weighs about 12.7 ounces, length is about 10.51 inches from crown to heel. So yeah, growing, luckily everything is good, feeling lots of movement, nausea is gone, thank the Lord, and I'm feeling quite good and feeling excited. So that's our big update for 21 weeks. As always, leave any comments. Have you had your big scan? How did it go? Are you finding out? Are you not finding out? What are your reasons for and against? Yeah, please leave any comments below, and yeah, if you're pregnant, good luck. Hope everything's going well, and congrats. And I'll update you more next week with how everything is going.